We're here at the Aroma Espresso Bar on the Upper West Side. It's a frequent hangout for mommies, usually mommies on the go. Perfect place for us to be as we talk to Liza Rivera Salta. She's a small business owner who started or created an iPhone app. Melissa's here with me to talk about it. Liza, tell us about Simple Soiree, your iPhone app.
Sure. The app is for either the iPhone or the iPod Touch, which is key because folks who don't have the iPhone can also download it on the iPod Touch, and it works really well. It's basically for someone who wants to organize details of any event or party that they're throwing. So it captures, you know, the guests, the menu, the to-do list. What's great about our app, though, is you can actually send invites out to all your guests while you're on the go and receive your RSVPs right back into your
So in theory, you could do it from your little iTouch thing
That's right
here.
It's genius. Now, as a mom of 2 young boys, were your kids inspirational? Was there school events or PTA meetings where you thought, you know what, I just need to create something because it is just too unorganized?
Yeah, I think like many of us, we're juggling work, we're juggling family and social commitments, so organization is really, really key. So for me, just keeping everything in one place and not having a million pieces of paper all over the house and forgetting things and having incomplete shopping runs, it just kept everything really simple, and then I can focus on the event, focus on my children, take the stress out of all the planning. So it was really, really important.
So Liza, let me ask you this. How much technology does one need to know to create an application like this?
You need to know somewhat. You need to know how apps run. You need to know what you want your interface to look like, what the functionality should be. So you have to have some technology knowledge, which is easy for a mom to do at home. You can do it on the go or at home. You can do it from your kitchen table. So it's a type of job that it's very flexible, but you need some knowledge. Again, you need to know both ends of the spectrum. You don't need to write the code, but you should be comfortable with technology.
Well, Liza, this segment is called Mommy's in Charge, and so you are in charge of your household and your 2 boys. I know you also help your husband Tommy run his business, and you have Simple Soiree. How much of your time is taken up with this iPhone app, managing it, and how would you characterize the success of it so far?
Okay. I think like any business, the real first 10 to 12 months, it really consumed us. We had to sort of prioritize our commitments, and we had to say no to certain things because it was like any startup venture. You need to put the time in. Now, we launched it last August, so August of 2009. So now the maintenance is a lot less. We're doing some upgrades to it. There's customer service and stuff, but it's a lot less than it was to start with.
Moms today, all they want is just a tool to be more organized.
Yes.
So kudos to you. That's fantastic.
My first question was, who has time to party? But if you do, I guess this would help, right?
Yeah, very helpful. Great. It is great.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, I think it's really interesting that, I mean, we're not that tech savvy.
Right.
I think I'm the most tech savvy out of the bunch, but I still couldn't figure out how to do an app, and I think that's really impressive.
I think that becomes very competitive as well. All right.
I'm all about pen and paper.
Yeah,
She actually
Wish she
creates
has some.
stationery that you can write on.